Hello, my beautiful ladies out there, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. This is your girl Destiny. I am back to continue the series that I've been uh, uploading this week, Finding Your Path to Her, the acronym for Health, Empowerment, Real Food. Everyone must find their way home. But in this series of videos here that I'm doing on Finding Your Path to Her, I am speaking to the hearts of women, to mothers, sisters, to sister-in-laws, aunties, grandmas, the females. I'm speaking to you ladies because I can relate with your experiences. I can relate to you by me being a woman as well, a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying. But welcome and come in, and I want you to get prepared to watch this video. But before, you need to go back to part one, watch that into its entirety, then go on to part two of this series and watch that to its entirety, and then you're ready and you're all caught up and you're ready to jump into part three of this video with us today. So welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Destiny Forever Walks, and let's dive deep into it. I hope everyone out there are doing great. Every single one out there, males and females. But today I'm specific targeting this video toward my females, but my gentlemen, if you out there listening, you can get something in this video as well through these messages as well. You just gonna have to apply it to you in your gender, okay? So let's start. In the last video in part two, I was getting deeper into talking about vibrating higher, which is so significant, it's important that we got to. In order to move into our greater and higher conscious state of being, we're going to have to start vibrating. So vibrating higher, my ladies, is something that we need to function on, we need to focus on. Vibrating higher daily is the mindset. It is the foundation of living a life that's able to serve you in a way that is healthier and more conducive to who you are here to be in the world. And ladies, we are these vibrational, energetic beings. It may sound deep for some of you guys, ladies, but listen, we are. So, we can understand this better when I compare the human body, the human beings, to a computer. So when we compare our lives to a computer, we know that the computer needs to be constantly charged. And just as the computer needs charging, so we can access so much of the worlds that is around us, the worlds that's out there, then so does the human body. It needs to be charged. It needs constantly to be charged. The human body was the first electrical device. Mind, body, and spirit that was ever created. And think about it. Because he got down the creative universe and he molded us from the heart of the earth, and he breathed his breath into us and we became a living soul. And I'm speaking to the women as well, the men, you can relate to this as well. We all are part of the human race, human beings, okay? So the human body was the first electrical device, mind, body, and spirit that was ever created. He created animals, he created the stars, the moon, the firmaments, he created all those other things, water and all those, but it was man that he took his time and he breathed his breath into us. We were the only part of his creation that the creator God blew his own breath into us. That's why I'm saying that the human body was the first electrical device, mind, body, spirit that was ever created. We are electrical, and meaning that is that we do have to be charged. We constantly has to be recharged, charged maybe several times out of the day sometimes, but we need to be charged. And there's only so much energy that we have each day to give out. Because when we give out too much of ourselves, too much of our energy, it can burn us out. And especially when we feeding into these energy vampires, into these negative people that's draining us, we gotta be supercharged and we gotta be reprogrammed and charged back so we can continue to keep functioning in the best proper way so we can continue to vibrate to our higher self. So, as we give it out, my ladies, listen, as we give out all this energy, it is so important to vibrate higher in that way where we continue growing. Meaning, when I'm saying this, that we have to learn that we have to rest our bodies. We have to be resting. We have to be rejuvenating. We have to be eating things that are nourishing and restoring to us. That's why it is so important, the health, the empowerment, and real foods. That's why we have to find ourselves. We have to find our way to her, ladies. Do you get what I'm saying? And sometimes someone or something is giving energy back to us, but other times not so much. It's giving, or we can feel like we are receiving energy back from others. And that's then, if it or not, if they are not, sometimes we don't even recognize it, we don't even know. But then if it or they are giving us energy back to us, then we have to see if it's serving us or it, it may not be serving us. So we have to see whether it's serving us or not. We have to see if the energy that being pushed at us, whether it's draining us or fueling us. So listen, ladies, I want you to ask yourself these very important questions. And listen, ask yourself these questions. How is this food fueling me back? How is this person fueling me back? How is the energy exchange between us? Is this a draining energy? Is this a helpful energy? Is this an affirming energy? Is this a disagreeable energy? Like people, those are things that we have to assess. We have to retake, access of our lives, and we have to monitor our lives to see whether, wow, I'm feeling low on this side, and today, and yesterday, and now here I am tomorrow, 2 days later, I'm feeling up. When we go up and down, we have to assess. We have to find out where and what is coming in and draining and taking our energy. Monday, you could have been on top of the world, just feeling all kinds of energy, titter-tottering all around the place, just about to float off the planet. But then by Wednesday, maybe your energy reserves have depleted and you just feel like somebody popped a hole through you. It's like a balloon that's being deflated. So if that is happening to you, then you're allowing something, ladies, or someone to come in and unplug your charger. They're depleting your energy and you need to be recharged back. Now, it's not vibrating higher daily where we are going to reach some ultimate state of never being affected by the negative things that's in this world, but it's daily knowing that we have the power, ladies, that we have that grace, and we have the ability to start where we are, and we have the ability to choose to go higher, to choose not to let any of the negativity stick to us. And again, ladies, we must surrender to a higher path. And sometimes it's more comfortable to stay in the hurt. We might like, okay, I'm so used to being there, and you're afraid that If I move out of the hurt, then I'm going to let myself be set up again for someone else to hurt me. So sometimes we feel like that it's more comfortable to stay in the hurt, to stay in the pain, or to stay in the anger, or to stay in the lower vibration, in the depletion. But ladies, we deserve a whole lot more than that. We deserve a lot better. The Creator has given Himself for us to live, to become our best and happy, whole, wholesome self. And we can do that by allowing ourselves to vibrate to a higher level of consciousness being. And when you're depleted, ladies, it is harder to get up. It is so hard to feel good about yourself. It's so hard to love yourself. It is even hard to go and take the tonic to keep you supercharged, or to go out to a yoga studio, or to get up and just do anything, or go to work, or be a mom, or dad, or sister, or brother. It's just hard sometimes to do things. It is even hard to get into the bath. It is so hard sometimes to even have a normal conversation with people, with anyone, or to do things that are necessary to put us back into our place of power. Just remember, surrendering we have to do. And it's never giving up or throwing in the towel. Vibrate higher daily, ladies, is to truly know that to vibrate, you are, or you have to actually do something. You got to do something. I'm going to tell you, everything that we do, my ladies, we're going to, just even for the gentlemen, anything that we do in life, we got to put the work in. It's not going to just happen because you speak it or you get up and you think about it. You got to put the work in. So we actually have to do something. There has to be some type of force out there, or some force there that helps you to go higher, to motivate you, to elevate you, to empower you, to encourage you, to help you get up and want to do better. And as you do, you're going to continue to have to do it daily, because it's building you more and it's putting you in the direction of where you want to see your energy in your life manifest. It's putting you in that place where you want to see your beautiful, authentic self, your strength, your power, and the growth. We have a certain amount of energy every day, ladies, but we don't have a cognizant way of paying attention to where the energy is going. And then we turn around and we just deplete it again. And we went like, what came in and sucked my energy? Why am I feeling so tired and drained and so low-keyed? But we're not paying attention to see what's coming in and taking our energy. We need, ladies, we need to chase after energy. We need to capture that energy and we need to shine a light on it. And by bringing that awareness and attention, there are a lot of ways that we can see what things are coming into our lives and draining our energy. And then we need to see what things are coming into our lives that is restoring our energy back to us. Paying attention to the loop and making those tweaks and changes, it allows that upward spiral to vibrate higher daily. And ladies, that's the only way successfully to finding your path to her health, empowerment, real food. So listen, we have to stay in that place of now, the present moment, being centered in your power. That's the place, ladies, that we must live in. As energetic beings, the energy gives power to us. The energy gives power to the things that we're putting into the world. It gives power to our relationships that we're in. And the word power, it can be as inclusive as you want it to be. From power through the way you eat, to power through the way that you show up in your relationships, to power how you're manifesting the world, how you are creating your world, how you're creating your reality. It is so important to show up wherever you are, ladies. You just show up. I don't care if maybe tired or drained, but just don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Just show up. expecting that I am here to receive something and I'm not taking anything other than what I have come to get my power back, get my energy back. Just show up. That's all you need to do sometimes is just show up, ladies. Daily, we must show up in our power because when we are not in our power, that means that something else is in control. Something else is dominating us. Something else is draining and taking our energy. Check your ego because ego was constantly is pulling you into traps to keep you from moving and vibrating to your higher self. Energy exchange is a beautiful dance all day long. Oh, you just flowing, you floating, you feel so free. And like two people dancing, it can be out of harmony. But when two people know what they are doing in the same instance, oh my people, ladies, it's a beautiful exchange. It's about keeping your power when you're around people. It's about keeping your power when you're in relationships. It's about keeping your power within your inner self, which can be replacing all that negative energy, all those negative thoughts, and you're replacing all that negativity with positive thinking, with positive way of doing things, with a positive and more wholesome and healthy life. Something as simple, ladies, as strolling through the social media, and we got so many of them. You know, if you're not on Facebook, you're not on Instagram, you're not on Twitter, you're not on Pinterest, if you're not on YouTube, it's whatever, LinkedIn, whatever. Like, it's so many out there. But ladies, listen. Something as simple as strolling through social media, it can take our power away. Sap is gone because we read something and it just, we allow it to get into our spirit and it just depleted the joy that we came to the social media with, and it just gave us a negative tone, a negative vibe. So be careful what you're looking at on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Pinterest, or whatever you are. Just be mindful of what you are allowing your mind to absorb. But something, as I said, as simple as strolling through social media can take our power away. If we are unintentionally seeing something that just drains us, or we're watching some news headline that shakes us to our core and it's so negative, it's always bringing us to that negative place of thinking. This vibrating higher daily path allows us not to be taken aback, not to be taken back to that place of negativity, back to that place of being powerless. Whether it's an answer, ladies, or it's for us to listen, and we need to listen more, and we need to listen more intentionally, because the universe is constantly speaking to us, sending messages to us. The creator of the universe, God himself, is constantly telling us all the time, we need to listen. And most of all, my ladies, we got to show up in service and be ready. Because I'm telling you, this battle, the battles that we go through and we struggle through, they are not ours. They are not ours. Stop trying to handle them. Stop trying to fight them. They belong to the creator, God of the universe. This battle is his and not yours. So we got to know that we got to pick the battles. So understanding that a lot of people need to just to feel youthful in order to feel powerful. I don't know why, but they feel like, well, if I was just a couple years younger or 20 years younger or whatever, then I'll be more powerful. Just, hey, that's just a way of thinking. Just show up in service. Be ready. Be prepared for whatever the creator has for you. Ask the creator, God of the universe, what do you have for me to do today? I am ready to take on the world. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I am ready. Elevate me to my higher, greater self. Just show up. Be ready. Be ready. Understand that a lot of people, like I said, they just need to feel youthful in order to feel powerful. So go out there and find out those things that need to be done, and you ask the Creator to give you the power to do them. Show up in service. We should look to women who are well versed, so well versed enough to teach the younger generation. Those women who have wisdom, knowledge, and power that they have gained through the years of experiences they have lived through, that they have been educated and have been taught through the divine creator God himself. It is important that we connect ourselves with women with wisdom. Listen, ladies. And we need to learn to continue to allow ourselves to grow to become our best and better version. It is important for everyone to honor each other, respect one another, respect each other, ladies, respect our other sisters, respect, love, show up and be there and help to elevate, motivate, inspire, encourage. Help each other find their path to become their greater, higher self. As the creative gods continue to show us and teach us things, we got to use the wisdom and knowledge to be able to help someone else. We got to pay it forward, ladies. It is important for everyone to honor each other in that way of learning and growing from each other. We can grow from each other. We can find our path to her. We can find our path to health, empowerment, real food. And I say it again, ladies, everyone must find their way home. Stay tuned for part 4 of this series will be coming up. I hope you got something out of part 3. This is powerful. Go back and watch part 1, part 2, and part 3. Part 4 will be coming at another time. My beautiful ladies, thank you. And I'm going to stay out there. Have an awesome and wonderful day.